I think we're back. I have no idea. Oh, computer technology. It's um it's a funny old thing. There we go. Finally getting some messages. Jay, hello. Ah, nice one, Zach. Right, there we go. Jeez, it was so weird. It was like usually get there was no one on, but now I can see that people are on. So yeah, it must have been something with my Wi-Fi. So hopefully we're good now. Just wait for a few more people to join back on. Does anyone know the box numbers? Because I'm, I am. Oh, Jay. Sorry. Just before I forget, I've sent out your Harlan today. So I've just not had a chance to message you. So I've sent the Harlan. I know you've got the other two, but I just wanted to get it out just in case there was a delay in getting the other two PSA regulars. And the shipping's built into the price anyway. So Harlan should be with you tomorrow slash Wednesday slash Thursday. Tomorrow slash Thursday. So Panini Prism. So for those who missed the beginning of what I was talking about, Panini Prism is not my favorite product. That's fine, mate. Nice one, Jay. It's not my favorite product in terms of investment, in terms of holding to flip it at a later date. It's just not a. There's too many cards for it to be a really good product. So what you're chasing for? You're chasing for rookies. You're chasing for numbered parallels. You're likely going to get a crap auto. You're likely not going to get anything decent. So it's very lucky if you get your money back on this. So as I was mentioning, myself, Aaron, hey, there we go. People are coming back now. Um, like I was mentioning before, I bought this direct from Panini. So I spent $325 on this. Because I wanted it for today, for this show, I also paid extra in shipping. So I paid about $60 in shipping to get it shipped overnight to my address in the States and back over here. So let's say 325. I'm like 385, $390 in. So that's like 320 quid. So if you saw from the earliest stream, these are selling at they're selling on eBay are there we go. Let me see. Yeah, I'll show you. Actually. So just to show you if it comes up. And this is really important as well. Like if you are looking to buy Prism, if you've already bought Prism. So if you can see this one here, let me make it bigger. This sold for $290. Let's see. No, so my one's is just a normal hobby thing, just a normal hobby, mate. They're selling for $290. Now, bearing in mind, only last week, and when I mean last week, like 4 days ago, they were on Panini website direct at $325. So overnight, well, so over the last few days, it's lost already $30-$40 worth of value. So it's absolutely, ridiculous. It's going to tank, and it's going to tank even more because it's just not a good product. And again, when I mean not a good product, I mean in terms of the majority of people who buy into uh, Prism or buy soccer products is because they're looking to make money from it. They're looking to flip. Not everyone at all, by any stretch of the means. Not everyone, but one of the reasons why it sells out so quickly is because people are buying so much of it. So when there's a product that's not good to them in terms of future investment, that price is going to come down. So it will get to a stage where it might be 250, it might be 240 for a box of Prism, 230, and those types of prices. It's a fun rip. then it's not a fun rip at $400, $500, which I think it was $400 it started out as at pre-sale, maybe even more, until first of the line came out at whatever it did, 380 or whatever it was. So it's not a good product for that. Now, these 12 packs. So let me just move this out of the way. For people who just like ripping, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy ripping this. I don't expect anything from it, but I'm gonna enjoy ripping it. Let me just get back through the comments. Last year's Prism was a joke price. Who remembers Jack made 70 quid a pack? Yeah, last year's was awful. Like it took forever as well for last year's price to start coming down. It wasn't until like the end of the year it really started to tank. This is tanking from literally day one, which is insane to me. Aaron, Prem just doesn't have the big rookies this year. I love Prism personally to collect just to fun pro. Exactly, Finn. It's to collect and to just have it. It'll be a brilliant product for a lot of people. It has to be at the right price. Like it's not a fun product at $400. It's a fun product at 200. Like if this ever got to 190, which I don't think it would, but if it got to like $190, this would be an amazing product. This would be quality. And then you compare it to Score, which was what, $60, 60 quid, 60 quid a box. Like it's no comparison. Score's a better product than this, based on the price point. Based on the hits I've seen come out of Score compared to I've barely seen any good hits from Prism, and I've seen cases of this stuff, and I've barely seen anything from this hobby, from first of the line. I've not seen anything, and that's because it's printed in so much. The quantities are just so much more compared to any other product. John, evening, John. I don't know. I was live, but I saw your Instagram thing, and I didn't know if you meant to call or not. But make sure you ask your question in the chat, John, and I will do my best to answer all that you need. And then also, I don't know if Compton's on yet, but there's a few, and Jay's on. There's a few people on YouTube who know as much as me. I'm more. So if I don't have the answer, one of them will definitely have the answer. Lucky to make 100 quid back on the mate. I'd be glad to make 100 quid on this. From what I've seen, like I'm set that I'm gonna get like a Newcastle auto. I'm set. I know it's gonna be a Newcastle auto. The only thing that's changing my mind is I'm sure most of the boxes that I've seen have been 5, 6, 11, and this is 5, 6, 10. So I don't, unless anyone can confirm to me what if this is a better box. I don't think it's a case hit box. I think case hit box is like 08 or 09. And actually, there's not even a case hit box. I don't know even why I say that, but maybe one where there's better hits in. It probably like a 08 or 09. Do you think Breakaway box may be better than? Do you know what happens? A lot of the time, I think Breakaway was better than Hobby last year. So I think it possibly would. I think there was a. I don't know what the odds were of Color Blast, but Color Blast seemed to come more in a Breakaway case than in a Hobby case, which again is ridiculous. So it could be a good shot, and it's a good price. So I think if you look at the current Breakaway and Hobby prices from last year. If you look at the current Breakaway and Hobby prices from last year, the Breakaway it stayed reasonably the same, whereas Hobby is absolutely, from what it was, is absolutely tanked. So Breakaway could be a good shout. Breakaway could definitely be a good shout. Spots open to the Facebook guys for FOTL Prism. Yes, so again, none of you would have heard me in the beginning because the computer wasn't working. So Josh, welcome Josh. Josh is the new breaker for investing in soccer. He's going to be doing everything through Facebook. Soon we are going to have a website where you can buy your spots on Facebook. So the first break is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be an FOTL break, which is £20 a spot, I believe, which I think is reasonably priced compared to all other breaks that I've seen. And then again, as well, the other thing to factor is that, like I said, the price is coming down. So if you're wanting a bit of fun, and that's all breaking is, I'll say many a times, I'm not, there's no way I'm going to contradict myself. Like, breaking, it's a bit of fun. I do breaks myself. I do breaks personally. And I love it. And I just think it's a fun thing to do. Do I think it's an investment investment worthy? No, unless you're buying within the first few weeks, as we are, to get a chance at those hits, or to get a chance at those cards breaking it. But this will probably be the only case we get. If we do, if we do get any more, it'll have to be at a rock bottom price, because I don't want to charge people more than what I think it's worth. So just doing breaks, and again from the breaks as well. One of the reasons why me and Josh were talking about starting it back up again is the fact that people can then grade the cards through me. So it could save you 5, 6, 7, 8 quid on shipping. Which, again, if you're investing, everything comes down to the bottom line. Everything comes down to the net that you're making. So you can make some savings there. So again, another reason why to start breaking, just to make everything as full circle as possible. So you can now break. You can now then grade with me, and then there'll be chances for me to help sell those cards for you on there. So doing as much as I can. Right. Get answering these questions, and then we're going to open this box. So low numbered Harvey Elliott is one of the only ways to make your money back. Aaron says that's true. 100%. Then people did mad amount of breakaway cases, which brought back up 20%. I think people underestimate how overprinted Prism is. Yeah, Finn. I think again, I'm one of those geeks. I like to know numbers, and know to look at print runs and try to work out what print runs are. The fact that there's parallels to 340, it says everything that you need to know about a Prism, and how easy is it to get like a case. Obviously, I could pull a 1 of 1 from this box. I could pull a color blast from this box, and that's the allure to a lot of people, that there's a chance I could get a 10, well, maybe not a 10, maybe a 5k card from this easily. Like, if I pulled the Harvey Elliott 1 of 1 now, like, I wouldn't know what I'd do, but like it would be, I'd sell that for 5-10 grand. Like, that's the allure of and not even breaking, but ripping packs yourself. Like, there's a chance, but the chance is just a lot slimmer in Prism than in literally any other product. Ray, how you going, my Dan? How you going, my man? I am very good, sir. Are you free tomorrow, by any chance? Hits in Prism is Panini points. No case hit auto stink. Yeah, no, yeah. Hobby fetching 700, 750 at this point. What's wrong with a Newcastle? Do you know, there's nothing wrong with a Newcastle auto. It's just that there's about 3 million of them right now, Alan. Good luck on the rip, mate. Agree with the price tanking quickly this year. Already grabbed a spot in there. Oh, nice one, Aaron. No more Humber Robbie, is it? Yeah, I think we've done. I think we've done actually. Really well. Like I said, for me, it's about fair pricing. So hopefully, people agree. Will the H2? Hi, Chris. Will the H2 boxes be released again this year? For Prism, found them a lot better than the hobby last year. I think they are. If I let's have a look. Let's have a look. What's being released this year? Yep, yeah, they are. So you've got the H2 Prisms. Probably can't see it on that screen. See there. So yeah, we've got the normal hobby. Got H2. We got Prisms, and we got Choice. Which I actually did like Choice last year. I thought Choice was a really good product. It's just very expensive. It's just very, very expensive. Hobby, if Choice was like 250, I'd buy them all, because the Nebulas, I think the Nebulas for me are the nicest Prism card. I love Nebulas. So yeah, so those are what it is. So it's less I think it's less product than last year, but there's going to be more of it because they've increased their parallels. Again, someone can fact check me on that. But there's a lot. There's a lot more parallels in this, and these because we've got not like the cereal boxes, which were cereal boxes actually absolutely tanked. What else we have? Topps public print run for boxes is terrible. The fact distributors get around double. Oh no, yeah, don't even start me on that. Greggles, where's all the Jacob Ramsey Immaculate? Still yet to see a comp for it. I know that's a good point. I've still got. I've not got mine here. I don't think. No, I've not got mine here. I did get my Martinelli though in the post. I did get my Martinelli. My baby. I'm not sure yet if me or someone else is coming over. But all right, nice one, Ray. Gutted I missed a 1 of 1. I've seen more case hits come out of fast break, no huddle or breakaway than hobby. That's actually same. Yeah, Josh is a Villa man, so he'll definitely. I think that finding prices on Jacob Ramsey is hard, and it's going to be one of them with Jacob Ramsey. The price now is probably going to be different. And when I mean different, lower in 6 months, but in 2 years it may be a lot higher. Like I really rate Jacob Ramsey. I think he's a sensational, and I think he's good because he's got a good setup at Villa. I think he's being under Gerrard. I think that's gonna help him tremendously. I think under his tutelage, I think he's just gonna be a star. So, I'm trying to gauge where Ramsey's prices are as well because I want to buy more Ramsey, but like I'm not paying what people think they're gonna be worth. So I'm trying to monitor that as well. Callum O'Hare. Right, let's get into this. So. Ooh, let me get this off. So I'm trying to make back. $380, so about 320 quid. Oh man, this is so. I really need to hit a very short print Martinelli, and if I do hit a short print Martinelli, I'm probably gonna keep it. Harvey Elliott's. I need about 5 Harvey Elliott's. So all the space is filled. Josh, what we looking? How we looking? How many have we sold? I don't even know. Josh is the man now. Got Nathan Collins, Harvey Barnes. All right, so Tariq Lamptey. Yeah, Pablo Mari, Pablo Fornals, Tariq Mitchell. Take your time, mate. Do you know what? Finn? I was thinking the same. Like, I am not rushing this, mate. If I rush it, I'm just gonna be disappointed anyway. So I might as well. Oh, I got here. So what we got here? We still got a blue. Emil Smith Rowe. And who we got here? So Musa Sissoko and Romelu Lukaku. So my first numbered one is to 340. So this pack's worth about a tenner. If that. That's me being optimistic. And a Romelu Lukaku. This is on the tricolour or multicolour. This is not gonna be good. But again, don't buy Prism to think that you're going to, make money on it, because you're really not. You're really not. Unless you get lucky. Unless you get really lucky. Unless you get really lucky. 5 numbered per box, yeah. The cracked either. What's the box you're opening? It's the normal hobby. Box 5, 6, 10. Oh mate, don't. Honestly, mate. I know. Most people know when I open boxes, it's not good. So I'm not even trying to get my hopes up. I'm not even trying to get my hopes up. Ilkay Gundogan, Vitaly Venalt, Andre Gomes, Giovanni Lo Celso, Son Edouard, Pulisic, Varane. This is what's gonna be my look. I'll hit a short print Mason Greenwood. Fuck's sake. What I actually really do like about rip it. Go on then. Can't even rip Prism because it's fucking it's solid. SGC 8. I'm joking. What I do, oh fuck, I've not got any sleeves. I'm not gonna need them anyway. I love the silvers. I absolutely love the silvers in Prism. I love these cards. I just think they're so clean. So yeah, that's a cool one. I'll leave that on there. Not worth it. I keep seeing like, people in breaks, and when it hits Max Aarons and saying this is a fantastic card, I was like, no, not really, because he's got like the last 2 years Prisms. If you Jacob Murphy, was he actually found guilty? Guilty in the court of public opinion. Michael Keane. Big fan of them as well. Look clean. So if you've got a Harvey Elliott, I'll buy it. If they got a Harvey Elliott, it's hitting eBay. It's the only chance I have of, unless you want to pay. I don't even know. I don't even know what the prices are of Harvey Elliott. But I'm gonna have to try and get my money back somehow. Dread to see what the rest of their boxes were like if they're celebrating a max. And that's the other thing that I don't. I'm not. I've got to be choice with my words. What I don't like in breaks or with breakers is when they know it's a crap box, but then they'll try and say, do you know what? This is actually a decent box. This we got a Davinson Sanchez. He's a player for the future. Like, just admit it's a crap box. Like, there's no, you've got. It's not your fault. The box is crap. Like, if the box is crap, the box is crap. Well, I hate when they're trying to pretend that it's a good box. Like, it's not. It's hyping the players that exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's just not. I just don't like it. I buy into boxes thinking, right, it breaks thinking, right, okay, it's a shit box. It's a shit box. That's it. Like, I don't need you to hype the box up. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. 80 quid on that's what hit something worth for girl. I'm like, yeah, like, just don't. There's no need. There's absolutely no need. And what El Qazi? They're not gonna not break with you if you just be honest, like I said. But anyway, that's just me. Everyone has their own way of doing things, Daniel James, Bruno Fernandes. I do just love ripping cards. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang Scorers Club. No. And Ricardo. Ooh, there's like a. I don't think that's part of it. There's a line there. I'm sorry, I had a call about the question. Oh, no, it's not alright. I said guilty in court of public opinion. And for I mean, we're not going to. I'm not going to. I don't even want to give him airtime, to be honest. I don't want to give anyone airtime. From that voice note, from the fact that the Man United players unfollowed him. Yeah. So yeah. And I'm very much actually, to be fair, I'm very much a logical person. Like, I like to know all the facts. I like to know what's going on, from both sides before I actually make a judgment. But sometimes you look at what's out there and it's like, and the fact the stuff with England and not good. Anyway, moving on. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that now. But anyway. But yeah, so yeah, I don't think much has been said, to be honest, about it. So I don't know. Ooh, gonna leave that one. Got an auto there. So I'm gonna do that annoying thing. We're gonna do that last because I've got to think that there's hope somehow. Aiden, my guy, hello. Sorry, I'm missing messages here. How many boxes did you get? Well, funnily enough, I got 3. One here now. 2 are coming. Sorry. So in terms of to break, I've got a case. Oh, me and Josh have got a case of first of the line, which is available in the Facebook group now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one box first, just to break Josh in, get one box broken, and then we might do 2 boxes, 3 boxes again, just for a bit of fun. Me personally, I've got 3 boxes. This box I paid all from direct from Panini. I paid 324, 325, which it's now at 290. Which is now at 290. So again, buying into. I'm going to keep Erdig on. I think I'm going to do the Arsenal. Oh, yeah, I think I might do the Arsenal base set. Like I said, and anyone wanting to buy this, give it a few weeks. Give it a few weeks. No one's going to be buying it. Balogun, nice. But the only positive in terms of the price may be going up is, oh, are these numbered to 10? No. Well, this is numbered to 10. What do I think of these? Is that I think there's a few more delays in product. So again, Panini are not stupid. They need to get as much back from this as possible. And so do other retailers. So there's other things that have been delayed. 340s, that's 2 340s. This is not going well. So that's 2 numbered. Supposed to get 5 numbered and 1 auto. Got an auto there. Evening. It was blue again. I need to catch up. I've been teased. Damn you! I was on. I was on from 6, but my computer wasn't working properly, so I had to restart it. All right, we've got a red mojo. Hopefully, that's less. That's less than 349 into. Is it 149 still? I don't know. Anyway, Matthew Loughton. So much base. So much base. It's ridiculous. So actually, John, what I'll do is I'm just going to answer, because John asked a question about grading. So if he's still on, let me answer his question. Josh gifting out subs, Chris Wood. Grant Hanley. Oh man. So far, my hits. Dele Alli, Chris Wood, and Musa Sissoko. So, just to answer John's question, what are you looking for? His question was, what are you looking for when grading, and how can he spot some of the things when looking at cards? So grading, you've got 5 things that you're looking for. You've got 5 things the PSA, SGC, what they look for. You've got corners, edges, the surface, and the card centering, how well centered the card is. With corners, what you're looking for is you're looking for 4 sharp corners. So this is, I won't go into the specifics. There's a grading scale on PSA website where it breaks down each grade and what you need to grade. So I'll just give a simple overview. So what you're looking for, you're looking for sharp corners. So with Prism, you're usually always going to get that. Just the type of card stock it is. The corners are usually really good. Edges, never really see any edge problem with. First of all, thin cards like this. I'm not saying you can't, but it's less likely than with thick cards. And then the surface, which usually is one of the issues, and centering is usually one of the issues with Prism. So with surface, you're looking for just like faint scratches on there, fingerprint marks, anything that's outstanding. Oh, and the fifth thing is, so I named four things there: cornering, centering, surface, and edges. And the fifth thing, which for me I think is the most important, is eye appeal. Eye appeal is obviously subjective, and PSA do state that it is subjective. So you can sub to one person, you might get a 10, another person might grade it a 9. That's just the way it is. So with surface, you're looking for scratches. You're looking for any defects. You're looking for any print lines, and usually it's pretty with Prism. It's pretty clear when there is something there. You're looking for dents in the card. You're looking for anything like that. Centering is obviously pretty simple. The card just needs to look centered. With some designs, it doesn't matter as much. But there's a lot of designs where there's like a literal board around, so which makes it easier to tell anyway. And then corners, like I said, you look what you're looking for on corners is just sharp corners. You're looking for sharp corners, not rounded, not dinged, not frayed, nothing like that. So I hope that quick overview helps, John. Let me know if you've got any further questions. There is a load of shit on the surface of... Touche. Quite right. Rough box thus far. Oh, this is a terrible box. This is an absolute terrible box. And I don't see it getting any... It's not 1 of 1, is it? What could this be? Don't... Actually, let me look from the other side. Alright, it's not a 1-0. Oh my god. I thought it was a 1-1. I thought it was a 1-1. Oh, yeah. I've been teased. I've got the tease right. Oh, Phil Foden. Nice. What I say nice, it's a base. It's not worth anything. Danny Ings, Leandros Trossard. Oh my god. Mason Greenwood again. Jesus Christ. Thomas Suchek. Fireworks. Kyle Walker Peters. And Fabianski. That's not numbered, is it? Oh. I'm not doing inserts. Did I get any money? Arsenal cards then? No. So we've got 5 packs left, and literally not one hit. Literally. Why is that over there? So I'm still expecting 2 numbered cards. So far, this box is about, I'd say 50p a card. Maybe 20 quid. Maybe 25 quid back. We've got a purple. So we've got a 99. I believe purple's 99. It's been pretty decent recently, to be fair. Patson Daka, Trincao. Oh, some decent players here. Shea Midsbase. Jack Clark. Shea Adams. Trevor Chalobah. Ilan Meslier. Said Barama. We've got a rookie. Oh, let's slow play it because fucking nothing else is working. Actually, let's get rid of the back card. Bernardo Silva again. Silva. Do like my silvers. And just one decent card. Just want one. One. Oh my god. Rodri. Oh my god. So if you see this centering's off. If you can see, is it? There we go. Centering's off. Rodri to 99. I have absolutely no hope. There we go. I think. There we go. 8 of 99. I told you I didn't. I told you at the beginning I didn't need penny sleeves. There's absolutely no. I just don't need penny sleeves with this. Red. I don't know what red's too. It might be Mojo again. Wilfred and Ndidi. Kit. Oh, what's the shit? Curtis Jones. Christian Norgard. Gabriel. Nice. Christian Romeu. Jeffrey Schlupp. Jorginho. Albert Lakonga. Nice. Ishmael Assar. Samari, rookie card. What's that to 199? No, this has been probably the worst. Actually, do you know what? I'm not even gonna say it's been the worst box because every box I've seen Prism, I've not seen a good box unless someone has like shown highlights of a box or something like that. That's the only way I've seen a good box in Prism. Like I've not seen. And there's gonna be good cards about, but again, because the print run is just so big, it's like 2% chance of getting something good. It's just so big, and like I've known people who've got, and people have told me that they've had cases or bought players in cases and just not hit anything below 340, which is ridiculous. Saw a Beckham auto it, to be fair. Do you have Instagram? Yes, Zamora, I do. It's Investing in Soccer on Instagram. Ibrahim Kanate. I suppose rookie Prism, yeah. Joe Willock. I'm going to have to open something else after this because this has been absolutely diabolical. Oh, 17 cases. Ramsdale. Joe Roden, Pepe, nice. Ken Sema, Click, widescreen of Todd Cantwell, and the Silver Kai Havertz. Ah, okay. I may get a tenner for that one, so I think I've doubled the price of what I've been getting on that. So that's nice. I'll keep that. But again, so for collectors, I smell glass. Oh my god. For collectors, so like I said, I'm gonna do the Arsenal. I'm gonna try and do the Arsenal base set and try and get most Arsenal cards. Like it's good for that. Like it's not worth It's not worth 340. It's not worth 320. So I bought this. Oh, he's not supposed to be there. I bought this box for $325 on the Panini website. Currently, and that was on. I think it was on Thursday or Friday, Thursday or Friday, one of the three, maybe Wednesday, and less than a week, it's already selling for $290 on eBay, and with soccer products, that literally never happens. Like it has to be a really bad product for it to go down. And I think it's good in a sense because I think people understand pricing more now. People understand what you get from products. People are not willing to just pay hundreds and hundreds of pounds for certain things. Some people still are, but not everyone, which then causes the price to come down. This at sub 200 is a decent product. This at 300 plus is not a good product because there's little chance. If I could have hit a Harvey Elliott to 10, right? And yeah, I will have got my money back plus more from it. But the likelihood of doing that is non-existent. It's literally like playing the lottery, opening packs of cards because you don't know what you're gonna get because there's tens of thousands of boxes out there. Like it's just luck at the end of the day. Cheers, mate. Really helpful. Oh, no worries, John. Happy to help. Any questions anyone has, please feel free to message and put down. Bundesliga Match Attacks Chrome went down very hard. It went down hard last year as well. I'll be fucked if we get in the Champions League. Oh mate, if we get in the Champions League, that's why it's nice because yeah, I don't have to buy in a lot of products at the moment. But when we get in Champions League and we're in twin, and there's Martinelli, there's Smith Rowe, there's all these people. Oh my goodness. At least I got another purple. I think that's another purple. Why is it the last card? Oh, is it then? It's an insert. Oh, a numbered insert is my last numbered one. Edison. Raheem Sterling, Josh Brownhill, Samari. Who's your go-to guy for the World Cup you're investing in? I do have a go-to guy, and what's his name? Who have I been collecting? The name's gonna come. His name's gonna come to me. I can't even think of what his name is. Why am I? My mind's just gone blank. My mind has just gone blank. I really can't think. That's weird. I don't know why my mind's just gone blank. Billy Gilmore. It will come to me. It will come to me. Emmanuel Dennis, Luka Milivojevic, Milot Rashika, and ending with United. Oh, right. I thought he was going to be Mason Greenwood. Wait, what? Oh, it's just the pink. That's why. Right, it's not numbered. That's why. So how many numbered ones have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so I've had my 5 numbered ones. Oh my god, that's terrible, man. I've had my 5 numbered cards. Got to be Phil Foden. Phil Foden's always up there. Phil Foden's always up there. Massive fan of Phil Foden. There's someone I can't remember who it is. Oh, sorry. No, I remember now. I remember now. So where a lot of my money is or will be going, a lot of it's gone. So it's gone. Is US team, US MNT, Canada. Just because again, this hobby is an American hobby. That's where there's so many more collectors. So when they see their own at the World Cup, I think they still got to qualify for the World Cup, but they're pretty much done. Yunus Musa, Reina, Pulisic. Like if I see American USMNT players, I'm snapping them up because those prices could go crazy. Nkunku's a very good guy. Nkunku, you see his goal the other day. Nkunku's a very good guy. Where's this shit on that? Mason Holgate, Ruben Neves, keep it. I want him at Arsenal, please. I would very much like him at Arsenal, please. So I think I missed a question there. For me, it's a shocking product and a bit of a scam from what I've seen pool-wise and price-wise. Seamus' score was a big thumbs up all around. And the thing is, it's not... So, you're right in what you're saying and wrong as well. As in, and not wrong like you're wrong. Wrong as in like, it's not... Like, this is what the product is. Like, before Prism come out, I was saying, and I would, if you had asked me directly, I would say it's not a good product. Like there's nothing that surprises me about this being a poor box. And I'm not just saying that because this is a poor box. I hope I hit some. But then secretly, I hope I do hit. But like, I knew it was going to be a poor box because the odds are likely that it's going to be a poor box. Now, what Panini are doing and what most people are doing are trying to find out what that price range is of what people are going to buy. If it doesn't sell out at whatever it's selling out at, like whatever it's on David Adams for, 389, they're going to have to lower the price. And they're going to lower this price until people start buying it. So it's just a matter of waiting until that right time to buy. Because again, at the right price point, it's a decent product. Not a good product, a decent product. It's not a 500 not £500, not £800 product. It's a £100, £200, not even £200, £100, £125, £150 product at best. Kevin De Bruyne, Adam Armstrong, Gianna Lulis. Any mount boxes being open for you, sir? Actually, I'm getting 6 mount boxes tomorrow. Well, whenever it ships. And the mount ones, I may sell them, because I've seen some people open them, and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. So I don't know if the play is to sell. Uh, my I'm always gonna be honest. I am always gonna be honest. And the people again, the thing with the breaks is the reason why people enter the breaks is because they enter it for the chance. Like, there's always gonna be people who just chance the luck that they'll chance it. Again, we wanted to do a case break because in a case you're hoping there's something. Again, I've seen cases where the cases have been rubbish. Um, the hope is with breaking is that, again, you buy product right at the beginning, right the first 2-3 weeks. That's where you can make your money in breaking. That's where breaks become really good because you can make your money because that's when the prices are usually at the highest. It's for products like this. Um, but in terms of just the product itself, it's like I said, I've preached. I've talked to Aiden, I've talked to Aaron before, of how it's not a great product. Can you get something? Of course you can get something. You have to be lucky, but of course you can get something. But I've entered many other breaks that are not Prism, and most of the breaks I enter, I don't get anything. Like, I'm not the guy where it's a one of one David Beckham, like what crit pool. Like, I don't get those types of cards personally. Like, that's why I'll have a set portion that I'll break with, just because I do think I just think they're fun, I'll break with. But then most of my money is in either buying wax or buying single cards to flip. Oh, sorry, buying singles to grade, and that's also one of the reasons why I do break is because then if I get a bunch of cards when they all come over from the States or wherever I buy them from, Brilliance Trinket, nice. So what's that? Is this then just a silver? That's just a silver. That's base. Alright, okay. And a silver Aubameyang. Then the likelihood is, you might get 1 or 2 cards that you can grade. So that's kind of my strategy-ish. Yeah, I completely agree with. Yeah, 150 tops. 150 tops. Like, I wouldn't pay more for it than that. And like I said, it's always the thing, and it's definitely not to promote breaks or anything like that. But like the main purpose of a break should be, right. I'll only have Man City, or I'll only have Arsenal, or I'll only have James Ward-Prowse. Like, so you don't have the heartache of having 100 and so far I've got what 130 odd cards that I can't do with. So that's why that's why you enter breaks kind of thing. Like, but the breaks have to be priced right. They have to be fair. You have to know what you're buying into. All of that, and like I said, yeah, it's just for fun. Auto time. I'm on the fence with Merlin 97. Not going to decide what to do before I see. Yeah, I think I'm the same with Merlin 97. I'll wait to see what the cards are like because Merlin 95 I thought was sensational. I thought was a great product in terms of the checklist, the hit ratio, the autos you could get. But that's a product that went down in price. Which I was kind of shocked with because it had one of the best checklists to date that I've seen in terms of the plays at that time that could come out. I was shocked at how that fell. I think for some of the English British collectors, it was more nostalgic for us. So because it made me not have caught on in the States and they weren't too bothered about it, maybe that's the reason. I remember I had a to 5 Lukaku and it went for basically, but this is when Lukaku was like banging him in. So yeah, I was a bit like that one. But anyway, let's finish this off. Let's see. I can guarantee I've been saying for like 2 days. This is a Newcastle auto. This is a Newcastle auto, 100%. Riyad Mahrez. That's the only thing that's guaranteed. Fabian Shaw. Greg, I'm not going to sell my boxes. Leeds auto. Imagine. Danny, getting a Danny Murphy auto would be insane. Alright, here we go. I've got a silver at the back at least. Sergio Canos, Alan. Right, good luck, me. Conor Gallagher, really, literally not one good card in this. Right, there we go. Whoop. So we got a Trincao silver. Let me get one of these. Who's he gonna be? Oh man. Right, it's blue. Leeds. Someone guess who guessed it? Who guessed it? Zach. It is Leeds or Newcastle. Oh, I'll take that actually. Oh, all right. I'll take that. Rafinha is another guy I'm investing in. I forgot to say. Rafinha is another guy that I'm investing in. That's actually decent. I'll take. I'm actually. Oh no, there's maybe a bit of white in there. Happy with that. Well, compared to the rest of the box, I'm happy with that anyway. Oh, okay. Rafinha. What did Rafinha? Oh, I've not got. I need a sleeve. I need a sleeve. I got a sleeve. Bear with me. Let me. Seeing loads of case and at least one Leeds or Newcastle. Imagine Newcastle and Chris Woodhall. Oh man. Oh man. Right, I'm gonna see if I've got anything else to open. Might as well. What time are we on? I've got till 8. 7:15. Let's see what else have I got. So if anyone's got any questions, feel free to ask. We've got 45 minutes left. I'm happy with that, Rafinha. Maybe one of those breakers. I'm happy with that. That's made up for the box, that. But I am actually happy with Rafinha auto. That's the thing. Like, Rafinha, I think. Oh, I need to charge my laptop. Hold on. Rafinha, I think Rafinha is absolute quality. So I've got a few of his stickers. I think he's a good buy. I think Rafinha's a good buy. Definitely could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. So I'm getting 2 more boxes of that. I'll probably just open them on stream again because there's no point in breaking them. I don't think, because for me to break them, because I bought them as personals, so no point in me to break them because the price I paid, I probably wouldn't charge that. so I'm not making any money. They're not a good hold for me, so I probably wouldn't hold them. So then the only thing to do is then rip and flip. So hopefully again, see if I can get anything decent out of it. We'll see. Well, that's about it. Let's open this. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm starving now. I think I'm having paella. Paella for tea. Not opened Domrus in a while. O2. Don't know if that means anything. Get a Domrus open. Why not? I need to sell so much stuff. Ridiculous. The Domrus boxes. The Domrus boxes are, again, the Domrus at the right price is a good buy. For me, I think international cards of certain players are really decent. Max, I'll answer you in a minute, Max. For me, Domrus is a decent buy at a right price. Because I do think there's value in certain cards, there's certain sets in here which are pretty decent in terms of the blasters. The inserts in the blasters are better than the inserts in the hobby. There's still some decent autos in there. Again, it's just a product that's overprinted. But at the right price, they're all right. Max, this is how good my cards were. $99. Chris Wood. I've obviously got to get a Chris Wood. Musa Sissoko. How many defenders, actually? Jesus, and a Kai. Kai Silver's my nicest one. Well, Kai Silver, and then I got a Rafinha auto, which is decent. Best by far. I might actually grade. I think I'm going to send that to grading. Send it to grading. Flip 200 quid, maybe. If it starts getting a move. I know it's his base auto, but don't know. As a Leeds fan, interested to see where he goes after this. Oh, really? After this season, honestly, he's too good for us at our current level. Yeah, I just think his vision is everything about it, and he's got that aggression about him, because that's my PC is Richarlison, for those of you who don't know. And I just like that little aggression in players, and he's got it, and I just think he's a player. He's an absolute player. So yeah, it would be interesting to see where he goes afterwards. You going for the F1 this year? I don't know. I think I might just remain a fan of F1. Because I don't see much value in anything other than 2020 Chrome. Yeah, 2020 Chrome. I don't really see much value in anything unless it's like Lewis and that. So I think the prices are going to be really high for F1, and I'm just not going to buy into it at the price points that they're at. I'd love to get a 2020 Sapphire or a 2020 Chrome and just hold. I'd love to get a few of them and just hold. Domrus has been terrible in my opinion, and most people do think that. I think again, it's anything at the right price point is good. What it started out is probably one of the worst products I've ever seen, but in terms of it coming down in value, the blasters were better than the hobby in terms of the value. I got a number of packs from Target in America for like $25. I got mine for $35. The others that I bought, I flipped them. So there's but yeah, different people have definitely different opinions on that. Got a mate working out in the States at the moment, going to bring a few back. Decent. Hi mate, what are your score predictions for the games tonight? I forgot about that. Fucking hell. I've been working all day and I'm not seeing. Is it Manu Atletico? And I don't know what the other game is. Atletico to win. 2-1. Ooh, what we got here? Yeah, Rafinha weren't bad. Fucking hate when all these cards are upside down. So this is barely going to be anything. Rookie Kings of Matthias Norman. Matthias Norman's in it. Norwich. SGC. Yeah, I suppose it could go SGC on a what do you call it? On a Express. Yeah, definitely looking at your bank account going. Yeah, F1. Yeah, F1's expensive, man. I have a case of F1 habit, and I'm unsure what to do with it. Like it's people will buy it. People are going to buy F1, and when the season starts, people are going to want F1. Like it starts. What are we a week away now? A week and 5 days away? Well, from race day, a week and 4 days. Any F1, I think, for the next year or two is going to be a good product because I think people are looking up. People are seeing, again, it's what people can afford. People can't afford 2020 Chrome, 2020 Sapphire. So you then got to look at the next product. The next products will be a Lights Out, or the next product will be 2021 Chrome. So there's got to be loads of value, but because I'm trying to think of where is my money best spent, I prefer to be just a fan of F1, and if I can pick up any 2020 Chrome, then I definitely will. Oh, press proof. Matthias Norman. Nice. Same guy. 2 packs. That works. You're working on score predictions. I'm working on whether Chelsea. Oh, mate, God is a fan. I bet. Yeah, that's grim. Honestly, it's really grim. Like, I kind of feel. I do feel for Chelsea. I do feel. I feel for the fans. I feel for the club. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing to do. Well, I'm not saying nothing, but like, the fans haven't done anything wrong. The players haven't done anything wrong. But it's just a mad situation. Absolutely a mad situation. I think you're Alex on Twitch. I think you're spot on in terms of price point. Every set has value at the right price point. Just the majority of price too high of what you get that's deemed valuable. Yeah, this is a point that I do love to stress, is that like all cards are good cards because collectors collect different things. People love Domrus. Some people love Prism. Like there's always going to be something that someone gonna want to collect. But again, they've got to be. It has to be that right price point, and that right price. That right price point for that right price point is going to be different for different products. So to see Prism at 290, I think that's healthy for the hobby. I think that's healthy for the market. I think that's healthy that people are realizing that Prism's not the one, because last year, because so many people came into it last year. I was the year before or the year before that, but so many people came into it last year and they just bought Prism because it was there and it was out. It was the thing to do. But this year we're going to have so many more products that it's going to lessen the impact of what Prism is. If you look at Prism in other sports, Prism is the go-to thing to have, but it's not caught up in the UK to where it could or should be yet. Like, even I've opened 2019 Prism, and it's just not a good product. Yet in the US, they just need to make some tweaks. Whether it's pricing, whether it's small shortening the checklist, whatever they do, they've got to make something, because Prism should be the product to have. Prism should be the one. Prism Silvers should be really sought after. Like there's things in there, like I think Vigor or something like that. There was an insert last year that was a case hit, but people didn't act like it was a case hit. The market price didn't reflect that it was a case hit. So again, I think people are widening to these types of things, and that's where change is hopefully going to be made. I don't even know why I opened this. Like, I could have just talked, like ripped about Ripped a box for nothing. It's expensive to follow F1. The fans have money. F1 fans have, F1 fans have money. Like it's an expensive sport to follow. Like hopefully I'm gonna go to Silverstone this year. My aim is always my aim since I was like 18 was to go to every Grand Prix. I'd love to go to Monaco. Love to go to Brazil, Spa. Yeah, well, there's so many. Yeah, there's so many. Silverstone's amazing though. I love Silverstone. If anyone's not been to an F1 and is in the UK and is thinking of going, it's worth spending. It's worth spending the money going to Silverstone. To be fair, I think I got some hospitality tickets, and I still ended up spending. Well, and I was in a tent, and it was lightning and thunder, but it's part of the experience. It was cool. F1 is already rising up to 1,000 in the US. Race is Sunday at 3. Yeah. Jeremy Doku. Kevin De Bruyne. Underpriced in the hobby. Very underpriced. Oh yeah, I love these inserts, by the way. These I think these are my favourite inserts from Domrus. These canvas type ones. But the power in the box, I think is so cool. Got a shoe. All right, Ray. Nice one. Let me know about tomorrow. You may have already gone by now. I will be looking to pick up some UCL Chrome Blasters when they drop in the US. Always really good value if you can go. Yep, that's true. Send a hail to Brazil, Natin. I get you. The fans shouldn't be getting burnt. I hope they sort it. Got an emergent Ramsey Silva. Oh, nice. Going to try and shift it. Yeah. Definitely get that sold. Are they on sale now? Oh, I'm gonna have to get a pair. Oh, I thought I was Ronaldo. Yeah, Cancelo. To be fair, like I said last time, I got some hospitality tickets. But I was like, what, 3-4 years ago. But I love it. I love it. I just love the whole. I was there for the whole weekend as well last time. I've been to the race day twice, and I've been to the full weekend once. Yeah, sounds about right. I was in the grandstand as well last time. Oh, it was amazing. Musiala. Have they confirmed? Have they confirmed which is going to be the sprint race? The sprint races this year. Any luck in the economy application with PSA today? Yeah, I got 20. I got 20 today. I was at I was like 500. But what I'm doing is obviously I'm working on a new website. So I'm just kind of saving the allocation up. I think that there's people who think there's about 40 cards already allocated from what I've got. I think I've got like 60 or 80 now built up, but like definitely half of them, if not 2/3, already assigned to people because from the last submission. So Bobby Firmino again. I genuinely don't know why I opened this. But anyway. So, yeah. So what I'd say is summary of Prism. Don't buy yet. If you are buying into breaks, case breaks, whatever, and you're just purely doing it for trying to, flip cards, make sure you check what different prices teams are. Look where you can get the bargains because not everyone prices right? So you could potentially make some money on make some money on some sort of I've seen, I don't know, example, like if Arsenal was 50 quid in one box, someone somewhere will have it for 25 quid in another box. Like, so sometimes it's just about doing due diligence and just seeing where it is. But my overall thoughts of Prism is it's not changed. It's a average product, inflated price. The price is coming down, which is good. If this was a, I don't know, oh yeah, I couldn't go out. If this was a, what's it numbered? It's not numbered. If this was a cheaper product, oh, Kang In Lee. If Prism, sorry, was a cheaper product, I'd be more inclined to buy. But it's just the only again. So the reason, by the way, the reason why I bought it is I bought three, two because I usually hold, and I bought an extra one because I just do it for content on the channel. But I bought three, and I'm that underwhelmed that I'm probably just gonna rip them, hoping for the best, because I don't think they're a great hold. I don't really want this possibility that if I held for 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, whatever, that it goes up in value, right? And it can go to £1,000 box. I'm not, for things like that, I'm not thinking in that way right now. Mine is, if my aim is to get to 100 grand, or one of my aims is to buy a PSA 10 Thierry-Henry Panini Foot 1997 sticker, right? So let's say that was 50 grand. My aim is to get to 50 grand. I don't want to get to 50 grand in 10 years' time. I want to get to 50 grand by the end of this year. So by buying Prism now to hold, it makes no sense because I don't think it's going to hold its... I think it's going to lose its value this year. Maybe for the next 2 or 3 years until let's say Florian Balogun becomes the next world's best player, right? And that could be 5, 6 years down the line, and then it raises the value of the rest of the product because he's got a Prism card, it's in Prism, right? Let's get some more Prism. Price of Prism goes up. In the next year, there's nothing I can see in the next year to make the value of this product go up. So yeah, and unless there's Prism's fun because there's a lot of cards, right? There's a lot of cards in Prism. There's that chance of you getting something decent, and if you do get something decent, it's also like gold dust because most of the boxes aren't decent. But again, the likelihood of getting something is just so low. On that note, we've got a Prism break. I've got a Prism breakup. I'm really not good at selling. I'm genuinely being serious. I'm really not good at selling. But like I said, the point in breaking for me is not about is not about making money or just breaking for the breaking sake. I can honestly say it genuinely isn't. Like, what I'm trying to do is offer a full service. So there's going to be people who always want to break, right? There's always going to be people who enjoy breaking. There's always going to be people who fancy the chances of getting something. There's always going to be people who do get something from breaks. And I just want to be able to offer that at reasonable prices. Hopefully, reasonable prices. Chance to then go from breaking to grading to selling and have and offer this all in one hopeful service. So we do have. So that's why I brought Josh on. Because at the moment, I there's no way I can handle doing breaking. It was his idea, he wanted to give it a try. Whether it lasts a few weeks, whether it lasts a lifetime, we never know. But what I do know is he's a really good guy. He's a football guy, so he knows his stuff. He's entertaining. He's gonna be entertaining. He's gonna enjoy it. I'm sure he's gonna pull at least one card because people who used to enter my breaks, I never used to pull anything. So now's a second chance for Invested in Soccer Group to go and buy into Josh's breaks. FOTL, which is it? I think he's got him at £20 £20 a spot. Random team. I love random team just because. Maybe not for this, but even for just a random product, the chance of then getting someone good, I do love a random team. break. But we also will have PYT because I know people like PYTs as well. So we do have a full case. So it is a full case. So if anyone wants to go that, head over to the Facebook group and get one of the spots. It should break tomorrow. And that's it. That's it for me today. I think. What time is it? 9:30. Oh, I'm finishing early today. But that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna go have my paella, and gonna go have my paella. I'm starving. If there is anything anyone wants, send me a message. I think I've caught up to my message. I've almost caught up to my messages today, which is a feat for me. So if there's anything that anyone else does want to know, send me a message tonight, and I will do my best to reply to you. Sold out already. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to try and work my contacts again. Basically, my missus is in the drinks industry, and her company gets a load of free tickets. So hopefully, I'll be able to get them again. It's all about who you know, not what you know. How did your personal sale go as well, man? The other one did on Insta last month. I'm trying to think what it was. I think I made maybe 1,500, maybe 1 to 2K, something like that. Sold some boxes, sold some wax. Wax is always good. It's gonna add, the needed cash. So wax is always a good thing to. I think every box I had, I think sold. It might be it might be closer to 2K. But I've got a load of slabs that I need to do. That's my thing. That I was supposed to put a load of slabs. Those are the slabs I showed last week. I was supposed to put on Sunday, and I've still not put them on. So now I'm going to put them on for next week. But I've got like 30 slabs that I'm putting up. All decent, all very, very decent. But that's like the aim for me now. What's your thoughts on Jacob Ramsey? Jacob Ramsey is a star. Jacob Ramsey is a star. Like I'm one of those guys that I don't overpay. There's some people who actually, because they want his cards, will overpay in the beginning, which is why cards go up so fast. Overpay in the beginning and hope that they develop into whoever it is. So it makes it look like the price that they paid today is a good investment, right? I'm not one of those guys. I always like a deal. I always like a deal. But I think for me, Ramsey's, even though not many of his cards, if any, have hit the market yet, I think when they do, they're just going to be really overinflated. And I don't like overpaying for anything. I hate overpaying. I'm from Yorkshire. I hate overpaying for anything. Like I want a bargain. So I probably wouldn't overpay. But in terms of a player, I think he's one of the ones for me. I think he's one of the ones. I think if he was if he was a Man United, a Chelsea, a Arsenal, I think we'd be raving about him a lot more. But because Villa's a very very good team. Villa's a team that could be in the Champions League. Like Villa is a very good team. Villa's could be the next breakout like Leicester, right? They could easily get into the Champions League within the next few years. With the players they got, the team they just need to. I think they need to improve the defense quite a bit. But they've got a great front line. I think they've got a really good front line. So yeah, for me, Jacob Ramsey is a star, definite. Ah, no, it's not a bad mate. Worth doing then. Yeah, you too. Have a good night, Max. Jasper, thank you for joining, mate. Enjoy the rest of the night. Hoping I don't have to watch my team get shafted by. I would say well I hope they don't, but I'm in a group chat with there's 8 of us and 7 of them are Man United fans. So I don't know if I can take you going through. I'm going to be completely honest with you, mate. But for you, I hope you get I hope you get through. And thank you everyone else for joining. I hope you all have a good evening. And I may be back with another live within the next week. I don't know. I don't know yet. But if anyone needs anything, as always, send me a message. Like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. Again, I keep forgetting to say stuff like that. I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. 5 for United, 5 from Ronaldo. Jonah's there. I see what you're saying, my friend. But thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch. I'm actually gonna go watch that match now. Uh, and I hope you all have I hope you all have a good evening. If you need anything from me, let me know. Like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do, and I will catch you next Tuesday, as always, 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. I know it's not 8 p.m. now, but 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. And I'll see you in the DMs. All right, have a good one, guys. See you later.